Well, good evening, class, and I want to welcome you to BAS212 Introduction to Financial Management. This is a little getting started video that hopefully will get you off on the right track. First of all, our class will not use Blackboard except for student evaluations. We're going to use Connect, and it will be something that is from the publisher of the textbook, and I'll have a link in Blackboard to go to Connect, but I would suggest that you take that link and save it on your browser and go directly to the Connect site in case Blackboard goes down or some kind of other problem with Blackboard. So we will not use Blackboard except for core student evaluations. Also, I'm also required to mention this to students receiving financial aid, grants, or loans. You must show participation in this class within 5 days of the course start date by completing the first few course assignments by their due date on Connect. The book that we're going to use is going to be an ebook within Connect, and the ebook will be available at the bookstore that you can buy, or you can buy it online. Here's the ISBN number information for it. And if you would like, there's also a loose leaf set of book pages that you could get also at the bookstore if you feel like you'd like to have something physical other than the ebook, and that'll also be available to you at the bookstore. Now, I will email you the link to the course site that you can go directly to it in addition to putting it on Blackboard. And like I said, I highly recommend that from this point on, when you get that link, you go directly to the course site instead of going through Blackboard to get there. When you get this link, the first screen you'll see looks like this, and it'll ask you to either sign in if you already have a Connect account, or to create a Connect account by registering here. And you'll see that it should have the information about the course, the section, instructor, textbook, so forth, so on. And once you click on one of these, then you'll get into a screen that where if you have, let's say, a Connect card, then you can put your registration code in there and click on submit, and then you'll go through a registration process. You can buy it online. That's a next alternative if you haven't bought it at the bookstore. And if you need time, which you may also need some time, you can get a 2-week free courtesy trial to the Connect site, which I highly recommend you start with. If the Connect cards are not at the bookstore, then you want to go ahead and click on Start Courtesy Access, and then when you get your real Connect card, then you can put that information in to make it a permanent registration. Now, when you get to the Connect site, this is just a sample, but this is what it'll look like. And you can see that we've got the chapters laid out here, and you've got some information about the due dates and the status of your assignments and how many attempts you get. And right now, the student view of this is where we've got all these courses and these chapters in folders. Also right here we've got my name and my office hours and where my office is at, my email address. Here's the ebook right here. How you get to the ebook is just click on this and you go right into the ebook. The syllabus is available to you right here. By clicking this, you can download the syllabus, and then once you hit this, expand all, then the site turns into something that looks like this, and you can see that what you've got is a little more detail about things. For example, the first 5 or 6 little items on the site are little refreshers. If you need to have some refreshers in either math, accounting, Excel, statistics, or economics, you probably won't need these, but if you do, they're right here at the very first thing that you would look at. And notice you have unlimited attempts, and there's no due dates on these things. So these are just practice things if you want to do that. When we get down to the actual chapters, like chapter 1, you can see the reading quiz, and you can see the due date, when it's due, how many attempts you get, and the chapter exam, again, when it's due, how many attempts you get. And then that's kind of unusual what that's going to look like for the chapter 1, but from chapter 2 on through chapter 12, you will have a reading quiz and a problem quiz. and you'll get unlimited attempts on the problem quizzes, and you'll get 3 chances on the reading quizzes. And you can click on I here, and you can get more detail about the each assignment. So I will click on I on the next slide here and show you what that looks like. So for example, we clicked on Chapter 1 reading quiz, and it says that there's 15 questions and they're worth 15 points. And that's what all the reading quizzes will be like, but the actual chapter problem quizzes may vary in points. None of them are timed, and you can see, like I said, if you want any more detail about any assignment, just click on the little I and it'll give this to you. Also, if you need help, you can call 1-800-331-5094 for technical help in case you got a computer problem, internet problem, well, not internet problem, just something that you're having a problem connecting to the site. Then you can get some help with these folks, and you can see their hours here. You can also contact them through the website. And if you need content help, that's something related to the topic, then you can either email me or you can call me, but don't call me until it's after 9 a.m. or before 8 p.m. What else?